then I figured that she was a better production manager. So now she actually,
Oh,
when all the orders come in, she puts them in line and tells me how many. She's like, you need to make 5,000 this week.
wow.
And these are the kinds.
And she just, how
And I say
cute
thanks.
is that?
And then she smiles. And I say thanks, Barb.
And she just gives you your apron and you move into the kitchen.
Yeah.
I love that.
She runs a tight ship.
Oh my gosh, I love
She's
that.
the best. Yeah.
Fabulous.
She's super adorable. I remember her from...
Do you remember her?
Yeah, I totally do.
She's
I gotta
a fox.
meet her.
She looks great.
Yeah.
Is
I don't
she?
know how my dad, I still don't. I don't understand it. I'm always like, Dad.
Cute couple, for sure.
Really cute. Yeah.
So tell us where we find you. Where are you available?
I'm right here now.
I'm right here.
You can call 1-800. So good. Okay. Your products. Jeez.
Oh, my product.
Robyn.
I have a website,
Tell us about it.
www.thumbscookies.com. And you can also purchase the product on Etsy. So when you go to the site, it'll direct you to my Etsy site.
That's kind of nice.
And
I
then
love that.
there'll be a few stores that you can find the product.
Cool.
But they're not in there quite yet.
So what's next for you?
Well, I'm working on a temporary retail store at a very large mall that could be happening this holiday season, but I can't completely reveal where that's going
cool,
to
but
be.
I'm excited for you. That sounds really like great new
Gonna
adventure.
be crazy.
Very
cool. Crazy.
Can't wait to hear that.
Can I just ask one quick question? I heard you were sort of aligned with the Grammys, that your cookies were actually part of the gift bags. How did that come about?
Well, this amazing team here of all I had been hanging out in New York for all this time, and then I come to Minnesota, and these two ladies named Wendy Cobby and Karen Eisman, if I can say their names, they do PR, and they plugged me to these people that curate the Academy Award bags. And when Wendy realized that they had filled the slot for the cookies for the Academy Awards, she said, oh, okay, well, let's try again next year. I said, well, they want me to do the Grammys. And she's like, no, do the Academy Awards. And I'm like, no, I'm doing the Grammys. So I settled for the Grammys, and that's how it happened.
Settled.
That's awesome.
Yeah, settled for the
super
Grammys.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
Way
really
cool.
I love
right?
that.
That's really cool.
hope that Taylor Swift and Kanye made amends over my cookies. That's what my dream
Ooh,
was.
went that?
Yeah,
Ooh,
because they had a
cool.
thing.
I saw
I was
it.
hoping it brought peace to them.
You brought them together.
Wow.
For
That's
sure.
the dream. Yeah.
Wow, cool.
I could go on and on because
No,
for
you're
obvious-
bored. You're a little bored.
for obvious reasons.
Not at all.
Trying.
No.
No, they're dreaming of cookies, but we were hoping. We are so glad that you came and told us a little bit about yourself and your fabulous cookies. But can you stay a little bit and hang around with us for the rest of the show?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a
Cool.
game that I want to incorporate you into. I think you'll like it a lot. We're going to do that. We're going to just play this last thing and wrap up the show. But again, thanks for being with us. We're super excited to have you.
Thanks. Yeah.
We're going to play a little game called Jewth or Dare. This is something that we came up with a couple of weeks ago, and it's sort of an awkward game, but it's awkward and uncomfortable to the point of you're going to laugh your ass off, we hope, anyway. So I'm going to get this thing going. I'm going to incorporate Beck, Bexy, and Robyn, and Grant, you can play at the end. Cool?
All right.
So we're going to start like this. This is how it works. I'm going to ask you that's
I'm
like...
just nervous. It's
I'm nervous
chatter.
too.
It's-
I've
that's
never
almost- that
played
could-
Jewth or Dare.
That could be like the time clock thing, and super annoying, too.
I know.
I wonder if you do that for Big Daddy. He says, never do that again.
No.
It's cute, though. Okay, so I'm going to ask a series of questions. It's cute on the 12th of never. I'm going to ask you a couple of really fun questions. The object of the game is I'm going to try to make you spill from the wheel of misfortune, okay, because you don't want to do that. So if you opt to go to a dare, that's what's going to happen. Or I can just ask you a juice question. So I'm going to start with Becca because she sort of knows the whole gig on this. Becca, you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I want to ask you, how many Hanukkah gifts in your lifetime do you think you have re-gifted to someone?
Whoa. Really? Do I have to say that?
Yeah, this is the shit that we're going to reveal.
Okay, so that never happened as a youngster.
But I feel like there's something
an
coming.
older person, I'd take my kids ones that I thought they had too much, and I'd grab them and like regift them.
Oh, anything that like what?
Anything in particular that
Yeah.
I can remember?
Yeah, something
Oh
epic.
no, can't remember.
Can't remember.
No,
All right,
I used to
fine.
have a container of all these gifts.
Oh yeah.
I still keep containers of gifts, but now I just buy them and put them in there. So I have something in case like you invite me to your birthday party and I don't have a gift, and it's like Sunday at 8:30 and I have to get something.
Okay, that's a great segue to Robyn because I'm going to ask you Jewth or Dare, but don't say Dare because I didn't write anything for that. So just go to Jewth. All right. So speaking of gifts, anything from your bat mitzvah that you remember was like the worst gift ever that you don't mind telling us about? That you don't have to like out somebody, but what's the worst gift you ever got for your bat mitzvah? Do you remember?
No.
Make something up. Make something.
Toothbrush.
Oh my God, you too?
It was a gold. It was a gold engraved toothbrush with my initials RLF because it's about mitzvah.
That's
They
crazy.
love to initial. They love to engrave everything
Did
and
that
initial
come
everything.
from Dr. Shapiro?
I can't talk about it.
I won't talk about
Yeah, but it did. It did come
sucks.
from Dr. Shapiro, but I can't talk about it.
it. If I talk about
Thank
it,
you,
okay.
Dr. Shapiro. I regifted it, which was awkward because
But it ties
of
right
the
in.
initials. Yeah.
Now it's a Seinfeld episode.
Take a little edger and kind of itch it out a
She
little
gave
bit.
it to me before the show.
There you go.
Becca.
You needed it.
Yes, honey. Yes, darling.
Jewth or Dare?
Oh boy.
Go with-
Dare.
No, because I
Okay,
didn't write
okay,
a Dare.
Jewth.
Okay,
I want Jewth.
because this is going to be fun. Okay, you ready for this?
Okay.
Becca, have you ever played finger puppet theater with any of your college female friends before?
Never.
That quickly?
Never. But I'm going to give you one.
Okay.
I was pretty young. But I'm not going to tell you about it.
Don't tell us about it. Okay, next question. For,
Okay.
I'm going to go back to Robyn, if that's okay. Robyn, Jewth or Dare?
Oh, can I just go back here?
Sure.
I'm sorry. That was not, but I didn't know it was a girl till later. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was dark. Sorry.
It's all good.
Okay, so that didn't really happen.
That's
Okay.
that's interesting. Okay, Robyn, you ready?
I can't. I'm not answering that.
No, I'm not. No, this is a different question. Completely.
How awkward
I
can
get
we
the
make
dirty
the
ones.
guess?
This one's easy. I just want to know, like, when's the last time you cried at a movie, and what was the movie?
Oh my God, I cry at so many movies. Probably Steel Magnolias.
Oh my God, epic!
Just like right when it gets like do do do
Yeah.
do 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 do, and I know
Did you
it's
see it?
over.
Grant,
Yeah.
Julia Roberts.
It didn't make me cry.
It did make you cry.
I
You
cried
have
at
no
Star Wars.
soul.
No, actually,
I'm sorry. Did you just say you
I
cried
haven't
at
seen
Star
it.
Wars?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, to be honest. I have not seen Steel Magnolia.
I'm still.
Haven't you?
I'm still.
You have to
I
see
cried
that.
at
I
Star
cry.
Wars.
We'll
I
see it
cry at a
with
lot
you.
of things, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you?
I'm a tearjerker for
Oh,
sure.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool. That's
Becca,
cool. Yeah. honey.
Moving on.
Jewth.
Thank you. So cool.
I think Jewth.
This is going to be a little awkward, but how long can you hold your stool for? And the only reason why I
Can't.
ask, no, seriously, you can't?
I have no gallbladder, so
Camp
I
Personal
usually
3
can't.
weeks for me because there was
Wow.
What?
3 weeks. I can't.
Oh,
Seriously, I had some issues.
That shit ain't
and
right.
what was that about? Were you in the rock?
I came home and the doctor said it's a boy after I was done. It was like 6 pounds and pretty healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the last one. We call this the speed lightning round. I'm going to ask a question for both Robyn and Bex. And so you're going to write down your answers, and I'm going to have Grant sort of decide which one of the answers is from who. Okay? If he's right, it's all good, but if he's wrong, I'm going to make him spin from the wheel of misfortune. So you sort of just, pretend you have a pen, pencil. It's all good.
We're good. We're good.
All right, so you ready for this? We're going to do the speed lightning round. Okay, and here it goes.
Okay.
I want Grant to write down his answer of who he thinks is more honest than the next person. Becca, how many times have you seen the movie Dumb and Dumber? And he's going to guess.
How many
Write down your answer, and he's going to guess how many times he thinks you have seen Dumb and Dumber.
Do
Robyn,
I have to see it in its entirety?
No, just
I was doing laundry, so it's kind of back and forth.
that's fine.
Okay.
Now he knows. Robyn, for you, how many times have you seen
Really?
Pitch Perfect? That's a good one, right? All right, we're going to go 5 seconds on the clock. I think we're all good.
Tick,
This is
tock,
great.
Tick tock.
Okay, so Grant, how many
Yes.
times do you think that Bex has seen Dumb and Dumber?
Well, before she kind of told us that she'd only seen part of it, I'm gonna say once.
No.
No?
Well, I'd say 6 times, but it could be more than that. It's on a lot on the weekends or
A lot on the weekends.
during the day.
Okay.
It's on a lot.
Wrong.
Wrong.
TNT
okay.
or whatever that is, 66. I don't know. I always see it.
All right.
So
how about,
fucking dumb.
It's okay. It's Dumb and Dumber.
It's so fucking dumb.
Grant, how about for Robyn? How many times do you think she has seen Pitch Perfect?
Well, I've seen Pitch Perfect 3 or 4 times myself. Not a bad movie.
That's very attractive of you.
Very good movie. And I would say, I guess 10, because I had seen it at least 3 or 4 times. And you had quite the voice in the beginning of the show, so I figured there was some connection to that. What was it? 7.
7
That was
times.
good. That was
I was
good.
going to say 6 or 7. That's crazy. Girls love that shit.
Oh, it's a
Did
good
you like
movie.
the
So
sequel?
good.
Not as good. The
Not-
sequel
Not as
as
good, but
Do you know I never even
Definitely
got to see
watched it.
which is such a bummer.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
gotta see it.
so here's what's going to happen. Grant kind of like he missed it. So this is what you've all
did.
been waiting for. We're going to make him spin from the wheel of misfortune. So
Okay.
Grant, if you don't mind, just walk over to that really attractive, huge wheel, the wheel of misfortune. Give it a spin. Okay, awesome. Oh my God, wait for it. Wait for it. God, I hope it's not you have to smell pickled herring under. No, it's not. Oh my God, it's karaoke. Death of karaoke.
No.
It is. You're so screwed.
what does that mean? What does that
Oh
mean?
my God, it means he's got to sing a song. It
That's
means like
amazing.
he hates singing.
Do we pick the song?
Yeah, you can pick the song for him to do. I'm going to give him the choice of the two most popular karaoke songs ever in the history, Journey and Bon Jovi. So we'll just it's the fate lies in Robyn's decision. And look at her hair, it's fabulous.
There's a lot more
It's
fabulous
like,
than her hair.
Jesus Christ with that hair. All right, go on.
I really get to pick.
Yep.
Journey.
Thank you, because I didn't know the other one.
It all works out. And so this is going to be Grant doing Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Hit it, Grant.
Boom, 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 boom. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Wow.
She took a midnight train going anywhere. I can't sing. Just a city boy. Robyn, you can help me out whenever
Just
you
a
want.
city-
Born and raised in South
You're doing great.
Detroit. He took the midnight train going
and on.
anywhere.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
No,
No, we're gonna go with a singer in a smoky room.
Smell of wine and
cheap perfume. For a smile, they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Not So Kosher. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love that you share this night with us. We are looking forward to our next show, and hopefully we're going to have Leslie, Pastor FEMA, on. She's a great individual, got her own business. We'll talk about it. You guys can keep singing us out, but just remember to keep it on Alive and Social Network. We love you. Everybody have a great holiday. We'll talk to you next week. L'Shana Tova. Robyn, thank you so much for being here. Grant, thanks for being you.
Thanks, bud.
Good night, everybody.
Night.